And welcome to the tech segment. Well, in Nigeria today, the beauty and wellness industry stands as one of the country's most creative and fast-evolving sectors. From hairstylists and barbers to spa owners and skincare professionals, thousands of small business owners drive daily economic activities across communities. Yet behind the scenes, many of these businesses still rely on manual systems to manage appointments, payments, and customer records, a challenge that limits growth, efficiency, and access to wider markets. Well, as digital tools continue to reshape traditional industries, indigenous technology platforms are now beginning to play a major role in closing this gap. So today, in our Africa Tech segment, we're examining how digital solutions are reshaping the business of beauty and what this transformation means for small enterprises in Nigeria. And joining us now is Bibi Olunuga. She's a beauty and wellness entrepreneur and founder of Beauty. Here in the studio, I actually like that beauty, the very nice way of saying beauty. Yes. Welcome and thank you for joining us on this Africa Tech segment on Network Africa.
Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure to be here with you.
You're welcome. Now, the beauty and wellness industry, we know, employs millions of people across Africa, often through small, informal businesses. But from your own perspective, how important is technology in helping this sector become even more vibrant, more structured, more visible, and sustainable?
Thank you for asking that. As you said rightly, the beauty industry is actually a growth engine for the Nigerian economy. Many people in this industry, it's quite fragmented and very informal, and people actually don't have data that actually helps in involving their businesses. According to Euromonitor, the beauty industry, African beauty industry, it will actually grow by 8 billion by 2028. And this is an industry that is often overlooked. So when you actually speak to a typical makeup artist, they don't know how much they've made this year, this month, or today. So how do you plan for growth when you don't have the data to support that? And this is where a couple of, tech-led spaces do come in, such as beauty, to give them the data they need and the customer relationship management, which gives convenience. So how do you book your client? And how do you manage clients that are actually coming back to you? How do you know them better? How do you support your business better? So this is where a tech-led platform like Beauty comes in to actually support them.
And now with the December festive, we call it Dirty December, approaching already, a peak period for beauty and analyst and wellness services. What opportunities does this time create for entrepreneurs like yourself, and how can digital tools help them manage the increased demand, especially at this time?
Thank you. Have you ever called a makeup artist and they tell you, oh, I'm overbooked?
Yes, of course.
Have you ever called your stylist and tell you, oh, did I have you on my schedule today? So, as we know, 30 December is a great time to make so much money. People are flying in, people want to look beautiful. I mean, for a typical makeup artist, it's the best time yet to make a lot more income. It's have brand visibility and actually also scale the business. So with 30 December here, it is a good time for service providers to actually use technology to actually build their brand and also scale the businesses. Technology is going to help them in terms of booking appointments, payment, which Beauty has for convenience, and also know their customer better. So when a customer comes to you repeatedly, you already know what they want, the kind of makeup they want, the kind of styles they want, and things like that. And that's why there is an inbuilt customer relationship service management on Beauty as well to support. And this is where technology helps.
And now looking ahead into the future, how do you envision the future of Africa's beauty and wellness sector and that space as more technologically driven solution emerges, and especially in hair growth and market like Nigeria, and when you talk about youth employment and women-led enterprises like the beauty sector?
In terms of the beauty sector, thanks for asking that, women are leading, and apart from women, the youth are also leading. So in terms of technology, it's really going to help to bring the informal space and help them grow, make them a scalable business, and also data-led. So that is why we're working with a couple of data businesses, or they should be working with a couple of data businesses such as Data Addict and other ones there to help them scale the business, know who your customers are, and also help them understand the business, their craft as well, and help them also brand. And when you brand and scale your business, it actually gives you opportunity to have access to loans and access to financial services that you've been needing to actually scale your business.
So quickly, just 1 second. So your Beauty has a website, a proper
Beauty
structured.
has a website. Beauty has an app as well that you
nice.
can use. So Beauty is to help you manage your booking appointments for service providers and also users as well. So Beauty is an app that actually connects service providers and service users. You know when the service provider is booked, is available, you know how much you're going to pay. And in terms of service, in terms of dispute resolution as well. So you don't need to argue with a service provider about anything. So that is all done for you. And you also get refunds. We don't get a lot of that in the market.
Refunds, very important.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Bibi
Olunuga.
She's a beauty and wellness entrepreneur and founder of Beauty. Thanks a lot for coming to our studio.
Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure to be here with you.
You're welcome.